First round of the AISA AAA playoffs. Pike Liberal Arts will be hosting the Clarke Prep Gators. I'm Forrest Lee, and joining me, we have Connor Brazel.
Yes, sir. It's good to be with you tonight on this great night here in Troy, Alabama. A little chilly tonight, but I don't think that's going to affect the Patriots at all.
I do not either. We're playing at Delaney Curvin Stadium, longtime headmaster here at Pike Liberal Arts, and we're on Dwight Ward Field. He was a longtime football coach and athletic director here for Pike Liberal Arts. And tonight, again, the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots are hosting the Clarke Prep Gators. The winner of this game will play the winner of Morgan and Glenwood. And if Pike's fortunate enough to win, they'll play here again in Troy, Alabama.
Yeah, we'll get another home game next week.
A little bit of the record for Clarke Prep. They come in with a 2-8 record. They lost to Jackson 12-0. They lost to Patrician 46-7. They lost to Morgan 34-6. They defeated Fort Dale out of Greenville 21-13. They lost to Atauga Academy 43-7. They lost to Wilcox Academy 21-10. They lost to Tuscaloosa Academy 42-14. And they defeated Monroe Academy 41-20. And then they finished with two losses, one to Bessemer 39-32, and they lost in the last regular season game 38-14. They come in with a 2-3 region record. They're 1-5 at home and 1-3 away. And that's for Clarke Prep, the Gators, and their head coach is Ashley Carlisle.
And, for the Pike Lib Patriots, they're coming to this game 9-1 with the one loss coming to Escambia Academy in the first game of the season. Ever since then, they've been an absolute buzzsaw of a team here in the Wiregrass, going on an 8-game straight winning streak, and with their last game against Monroe Academy, it was a 62-6 win. They're 4-1 at home, first in Region 1, outscoring their opponents by 296 points this year, which is, I don't know if that says more about their defense or their offense. I've seen them both play, and they're a phenomenal team all around.
And, both teams started their program in 1970. State championships for Clarke Prep, they were at one time known as Grove Hill Academy, and they had they play on Billy Graham Field, but they won their state championships came in 1976, 1979, 1987, 2000, 2001, 2004, and 2005. That's a little bit about the history of Clarke Prep.
On the opposing side for Pike Lib, they have 3 state titles in their history, most recently in 2020, but also in 2008 and 2009. So the Patriots hoping to repeat this year, and it all starts here tonight versus Clarke Prep.
AISA state playoff game between the Pike Patriots and the Clarke Prep.
Is that Mr. Curvin on the field, I think? That's Mr. Delaney Curvin with the varsity cheerleaders. Longtime headmaster here at Pike Liberal Arts. Longtime Army, Alabama National Guard veteran as well. Grove Hill is about 2 hours and 26 minutes from Troy, about 133 miles. Clarke Prep is located in Grove Hill. That's in the timber belt of Alabama. And a lot of native Indians are from that area in early Alabama. And Grove Hill used to be known as Smithville and Macon back in the day. Their headmaster is Mr. Michael Bledsoe. Their assistant headmaster is Roger Robinson. And their director or dean of students is Mr. Gary Caldwell. And for Pike Liberal Arts, our headmaster is Eric Burkett, and our assistant headmaster is Miss Jenna Langford. So.
And, it looks like all we're waiting on right now would be the captains for Pike.
Okay. Captains for the Gators, it's kind of hard to read numbers, but I see
number 12, number 24.
Number 12 is Jeremiah Weeks. He's a wide receiver, 6'2", 180 senior.
I saw him warming up at quarterback, too,
okay,
in the pregame.
What's another number?
24.
Number 24 is, let me back up. go back to the first person you mentioned.
Number 12, Jay Davis.
Yeah, Jay Davis. He is a number 12 quarterback. I called out the wrong player. I called out one of our players.
Yeah, the senior quarterback there coming in at captain.
And also number 75 is Brock Carlisle. He's a senior offensive lineman and linebacker.
And then the fourth and final captain has his arms crossed. I can't see his number.
And I believe I missed who's between 12 and 75.
24, that would be Hunter Stacy, the senior running back and linebacker.
And, that's number 5 is the other captain. That's Bubba Ballard. He's a wide receiver and defensive back for the Clarke Prep Gators. And here come the captains for Pike Liberal Arts.
It's going to be number 2, the quarterback, Kason Eubanks. Number 25, Casey Bradford, the 5'10 defensive back. Number 10, Ian Foster, the 6-foot wide receiver. And number 76, Jamarion Fuller, the 5'11", 340-pound offensive lineman. And that's a big boy.
Excuse me. We're Region 1. In Region 2, the top seed is Tuscaloosa Academy, followed by the number 2 seed Morgan. 3 is Bessemer, and again, Clarke Prep is here. They are the number 4 seed. They also have Monroe and Fort Dale, who did not make the playoffs. They're meeting at midfield, and got a pretty good crowd here tonight. Mr. Delaney Curvin is at midfield, and I believe he might be the honorary coin tosser.
That's pretty cool. You don't see that at high school games very often.
Mr. Delaney is a super guy. He's been so involved in the community, and he's a pretty good golfer too.
Good golfer?
A good golfer. I teach one of his grandsons here, Jackson Cleveland, who is a phenomenal golfer, and I have him in my ag shop, or my ag class, with woodworking and gardening.
I'll tell you what, compared to me, I'm sure anybody looks like a pro at golf, though.
Let's see, I guess we're waiting on the toss. They're giving the instructions to the players at this time. I see Steve Stubblefield. He's a photographer for Townhouse Photography. You can always see him at Pike Liberal Arts events. Of course, the head coach for the Patriots is Mario White. He's in his 2nd year.
And he's coming in with an overall win-loss of 19-3. He's 3-0 in the playoffs, 7-1 in the region. Safe to say he's off to a pretty good start here at Pike.
Pretty good. Let's see who won the toss. Looks like Clarke has won the toss and has elected to receive.
Has won the toss and will receive to begin the ball game.
And, you know, that's an interesting choice. Just watching, I called the Chambers Academy Pike Lib game earlier this year, and just watching that game, the last thing I would want to do is kick it to this defense and let this defense get on the field first. I would rather put the offense out there, but that's me.
Tonight's invocation will be given by Senior Kason Eubanks. Upon the conclusion of the invocation, we ask that you remain standing with hats off and hands over heart for the singing of our national anthem, which will be performed live here in the press box by Ms. Kathy Stock.
Kason Eubanks, one of the students, is giving the invocation.
Dear Lord, I thank you for this day, and I thank you for everything you've done, Lord. Thank you for giving us the ability to come out here to play a great game of football, Lord. Pray that all of our actions glorify you, and I pray for safety for both teams. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
That's the quarterback.
That is the quarterback.
And this is Kathy Stockstill, a senior at Pike Lib.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting
That's Kathy Stockstill. She's the SGA president for Pike Liberal Arts. She's also one of the Water Girls, along with Jaylee Price, Quinn O'Connor, Mary Michael Hussey, Kaylee Copeland, Anna Claire Darrell, and Allie Rushing are the Water Girls. And we'll announce some of the cheerleaders later, but the invocation was given by Kason Eubanks. He's the quarterback, wears number 2.
He's looking to have a big night tonight.
Yeah, he'll do well. I think he scored 4 touchdowns last week. Was player of the week for WSFA, I believe. Here come the Patriots flags.
And, you know, something interesting about Eubanks there, he's a Georgia Southern baseball commit. Yes, sir.
He is. And I have him in class, and he's super.
You better get an autograph before it gets hot.
You better get mine. No, he's a great player. Pike Liberal Arts will kick off. And I believe kicking off for Pike Liberal Arts will be Cade Renfro. He is a 6 foot, 210-pound junior.
And, you know, we were talking about in the pregame about how when Pike scores, they win. And they've been scoring a lot this year. 296 scoring advantage over their opponents. But since 2000, when scoring 30 or more, they're 204-2. And currently this year, they are averaging 33.85 points a game. So as long as they can get above 30, I think they win this game handily.
Now back deep, I cannot read those numbers. This orange is not showing up well. That's number 5, I believe. Ballard is back deep. And number 11, looks like that's Trey Strickland. Here's the kick, and we're about to start.
Renfro on the kick.
And the playoffs have begun.
And he boots it down, fielded by number 5 there, about the 17. And he's going to get stood up there at about I saw forward progress to the 27, 28-yard line, somewhere right around that area.
I think the first 2 coming off the bottom for Pike is number 10, Ian Foster, number 7, Gavin Williams.
I'll tell you what, Ian Foster can play some ball, I'll tell you what. All right, Clarke Prep coming out on offense here early on in the game. They're going to set up in a wishbone formation, 1 tight end, 1 wide receiver split out to the left. Handoff to the fullback, and then he's bottled up for about 2 yards. I want to say that was number 5, Cameron Baker on the tackle. Brings up a 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted on about the 31-yard line for Clarke Prep, the Gators. They're wearing white with orange numbers.
Very Tennessee-esque.
Right, the Gators. It looks like got a
Cameron
blitzer
coming on the blitz, and he gets in the backfield.
And there are several. Let's see, he's in on the play along with number 55 on the play. That's Frankie Jeffcoat. He's a senior, 5'11", 215.
I'll tell you what, he was a big part of that win that I called against Chambers Academy. He was, at one point, one of the other linebackers went down and he has stepped into a more advanced role and he killed it. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Gators. Quarterback number 12, Davis, takes it. He's back to pass.
He throws it up.
Lets one go.
And
I want to say that's picked off.
Intercepted by number 3 for the Patriots. That's Zakevian Pennington. Zakevian's a 5'11", 175-pound senior. Plays running back and defensive back for the Patriots. So the ball's going to be started on the 41 to be first and 10 Patriots.
And that's one of the big things about this game. You're going to have to win the field position battle, and you're going to have to win in the trenches. But also you got to win out wide. Both teams know that their best chance to win this game is by getting it to their best receivers. So we'll see how this goes. Pike Lib coming out in a spread formation, 2 receivers to either side, 1 running back in the backfield. Eubanks under center. He's going to hand the ball off there. That's going to be Zakevian Pennington, number 3, right after the interception. And he gets a hole. He's got 1 man to beat, 1 blocker, and he can't get around him.
That was number 5, saving the touchdown for the Gators, Bubba Ballard. He's a senior.
And number 3, Pennington there. What a strong run. He's making a difference early on both sides of the ball.
That's about a 51-yard run, I believe.
51 yards down 1st and goal here at about the 8-yard line. 52 officially. What a run right there. They're just going to –
There goes
Eubanks on the makes a cut.
And
I think he got in.
I think they're going to
They're going
spot
to mark
him
him
short.
Well, if he's short, it's by an inch.
Yeah, I think they're calling his knees down first. I didn't see it very close. But it'd be second and go. Spot inside the 1, I believe, Connor.
But, yeah, it's right there inside the 1, probably at the half-yard line. And, I could say pretty confidently they're going to keep it on the ground here again. And on the ground they go, Pennington, and he is in for the score. So a 3-play, 60-yard drive. And my goodness, it is now with 9:38 left on the clock. Your score, Pike 6, Clarke Prep 0.
Let's see what Pike Lib will do. They will kick. It'll be Renfro kicking. Holding will be Eubanks. And let's see, snapping. Let's see if we can pick up that number in a minute.
Let me see.
Number 40.
The kick is good. Number 40.
Number 40 was the snapper.
And that was Braden Snyder.
Braden Snyder. Braden is the long snapper. He's 5'11", 145. He's a junior, and his father is a JV head coach and also coaches on Friday nights for the Patriots. Back deep for Clarke Prep will be number 5. That is Bubba Ballard. He's a senior, along with number...
I still can't make out that number back there.
I think that's number 11, Trey Strickland. And Renfro will kick from the 40.
I think we're just going to keep seeing more of the same here, this suffocating Pike defense. And back to the drawing board, I guess, for the Gators right here.
I think they want to milk the clock.
They want to run the ball, that's for sure. Boots it down, field at about the 10, 11-yard line. It's going to be brought out by number 5. He's bottled up around the 22-yard line, or no, 27-yard line, pardon me. And that's going to set up for a 1st and 10 for the Gators.
Yeah, tackle for the Patriots is number 18, Dawan Williams. He's a defensive end, 5'11", 216. He's a 9th grader.
And he's got a bright future ahead of him. He plays some really good ball, some really physical ball. The Patriots are probably really proud, really happy to see how he develops over the next couple of years. So. But that's going to bring us a 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line officially. Wishbone offense again. Davis hands the ball off to the fullback for 3 yards and a cloud of dust. Number 4 on the carry, that would be Trace Phillips, the 10th grader.
Yeah, tackle made by number 20, Marcellus Hobdy. He's a 5'9", 205-pound sophomore. He also plays running back, but he's at linebacker now. The other linebacker is number 5. That's Cam Baker. He's a senior. We see a number 11 on the field. That's Mario Davenport. He's a junior. Quick handoff to the up back.
Number 4, Trace Phillips. 3 more yards, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. And, yeah, this is what the Gators want to do. They want to grind it out. They want to run this wishbone.
Yeah, that tackle was made by number 52, Keith Williams. He's 6 foot, 300 pound junior defensive lineman. Also on the play again was number 20, Marcellus Hobdy. Be 3rd down and a long 2 for the Gators.
And number 12, Davis, back under center. They're bringing the blitz, and that was number 8. Number 8, Robert Williams stepped off sides on that one.
That'll be 1st down for the Gators. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line, or actually the 41, just inside between the 40 and the 41.
Davis is running back from the sideline. He just got the call. Do you take a shot right here coming off the penalty?
I think you keep milking the clock. That's what I would do. I'd snap it with about 4 seconds.
11 on the play clock, 8:03 left in the first quarter.
He snapped it with 7.
The handoff
to number 4.
Yeah, number 4, that's the up back, Phillips once again.
I believe the tackle was made then by number Number 8 with the tackle, that's Robert Williams. He's 6'1", 210-pound senior. He also plays quarterback some. He's one of the, on the depth chart, he's also a quarterback, but he's the starting linebacker. Defensively for the Patriots, we have number 25, that's K.C. Bradford. And I see number 3 on the far side, that's Kevin Pennington. Mario Davenport is, I guess, kind of like the free safety.
Baker's coming on a blitz right here. He's going to hand the ball off again to Phillips, number 4. Looks like another gain of 3 or 4, and that's what they want to do. They just want to nickel and dime them all night. But that's going to bring up a 3rd and 6, it looks like.
Right. He was tripped up by number 5, Cam Baker. So it looks like 3rd and a long 6. Ball spotted on about the 44-yard line.
That was a good blitz right there by Baker. Allowed him to get the backfield and make that play.
Our defensive lineman up front is number 79, Corey Bell. He's 6 foot, 335, 9th grader. We got a 5-man front this time.
Looks like a miss.
Quarterback keep.
Frankie Jeffcoat, my goodness.
He wrapped him up. Gain of maybe a half a yard. That'll be 4th down and 5. Jeffcoat with the tackle.
Davis on the. What seemed like a little bit of confusion there. Looked like he turned the wrong way and might have missed a read. I'm not sure what happened, but either way, it'll result in a 4th and 5 here for the Gators, and they're setting up the punt.
Yeah, back deep for the Patriots is number 10, Ian Foster. Punting looks like number 10 maybe or 12 is punting. Jeremiah Weeks. I believe he's the punter for the Gators. He gets it off. Pretty good punt.
Oh, wow. Ian Foster. And he'll take it all the way. Wow. So with 5:43 left in the first quarter, Pike putting some pressure on the Gators. It is now 13-0.
That was a tiptoe through the tulips.
That it was.
He was tiptoeing the sideline.
You know, I keep referencing that Crenshaw Academy game, but that was their closest game of the season, only won by 3 points. And we got to see what their players were made of that night.
About what yard line did he catch it on? My view's blocked. Catch it about the 20?
About the 20, 25, somewhere in there. Renfro with a kick. And
it
is good. So your score after the punt return for a touchdown with 5:43 left in the first quarter, the Pike Patriots 14, the Clarke Prep Gators 0.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
And welcome back here to Troy, Alabama for the continuation of this ball game here with 5:43 left in the first quarter. Your score, the Patriots 14, the Gators 0. And the momentum was just sucked off the Gator sideline with that punt return. Whatever momentum might have still been there. Renfro set up the kick. And he sends it, fielded at about the 18-yard line. That's number 11. He's going to bring it back. He's going to reverse field, get a block.
That's Trey Strickland.
And he's going to get out the other side. Number 7, the only man he needs to beat, and he can't beat him. He's tackled around the 38, 37-yard line.
I do not see flags.
No flags. What a play. He brought it up the right side here, reverse field. That was number 11, Trey Strickland.
He's a junior, plays wide receiver and defensive back. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Gators inside the Patriot territory. The ball spotted on the 37-yard line.
And this is the best starting field position of any team today. Davis sets up under center in that same wishbone formation. Quick handoff there.
Tackle made by 52. I believe tripped him up. That's Keith Williams.
The run right there was the up back, Trace Phillips.
It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Gators. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line of Pike Liberal Arts.
You know, this option offense, it's all about making people get out of position, get into the wrong gap, and kind of trick people into not playing assignment sound football. So that's what the Gators are trying to do right here. 2nd and 9. Quick handoff again to the up back, and he goes nowhere.
He got tackled by number 76, Jamarian Fuller. Jamarian is a senior, 5'11", 340-pound defensive lineman.
He was a captain tonight, and he's looking to make some plays, help his team out. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 from the 35-yard line.
You know, I'm wondering if they'll go for it.
Looks like we're about to see. Yeah, we're about to see some
spreading it out this
here.
time. They're going to throw it this time. Looks like
5 receivers, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Davis takes a snap, 3-step drop.
Here comes Jeffco. He throws it. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Baker.
Baker with interception.
And he's got one man to beat, and it's the quarterback. I don't like his chances of that. Cuts back. Oh my goodness, he's running up the sideline, and that is Baker into the score.
We have a flag, and what I saw, I don't have a replay. It looked like the quarterback turned his back. Frankie was blocking him, but the quarterback turned his back during the block.
We'll get a block in the back
yeah,
call.
That's what the flag's about. So it's going to come back, but it will be Pike Liberal Arts ball, but I think they're going to call blocking the back during the return.
There's nothing you could do there if you're Jeffco.
Maybe when you see the replay, that's probably what you might see, blocking the back against the Patriots. They'll mark off about 10 yards. So instead of a touchdown, the Patriots will have the ball on the Gator 48-yard line.
What a play there by Baker.
He just went up to the highest peak and picked it.
Yeah, went up, high pointed it.
1st and 10, Pike.
And now he's coming in on offense now. Eubanks, the signal caller. Baker in at running back. Spread out, 2 receivers either side. They're going to hand it off here. Oh,
And we have a flag.
going to be a false start, I imagine.
That is the call. To be 1st down and 15. The ball is spotted now on the Patriot side of the field. On the 47-yard line.
And, you know, that's one thing that the Patriots have to be careful of. The Crenshaw Academy game that I did earlier this year, there was a drive where false start penalties and personal fouls killed them. So you don't want to see that happen here. You know, it started off with so much momentum. For you to go up 21-0 before the first quarter's even out, that's going to be big here for the Patriots. So let's see what they can do. Eubanks, the signal caller, and Baker, it looks like, still a running back. They're going to hand it off to Baker. He's going to run. He's going to get the outside, just a buck sweep play.
And he is G-O-N-E.
And he is out the gate, and they're being careful not to get that block in the back call right there.
I do not see flags. So that was a 53-yard touchdown run. It was on the 47?
Yes, sir. 53-yard touchdown run there for Baker, and he does it all. He started it with a pick, took that to the house, was called back for a penalty, then comes in at running back and takes it 53 yards back to the house.
Well, I want to mention a couple of players coming off the field. Number 53 is Connor Jones. He's 6'4", 280-pound junior. He's our center, but we have our long snapper in there now, Braden Snyder. Holding will be Eubanks. Kicking will be Renfro, and here's the kick. It is up. It is
The kick is good. So your score with 3:38 left here in the first quarter. The Pike Liberal Arts Patriots 21, the Clarke Prep Gators 0.
Also on the offensive line side of the ball, we have number 54. That's Daquan Williams, along with number 77, Bubba Dean. Bubba is 6'6", 265. He's a senior. Had the pleasure of going to Tuscaloosa at the University of Alabama. We carried about 25 or 30 students up there for a campus visit yesterday. And Bubba was one of the ones on the bus with us, or on the van. Back deep for the Gators is number 5. That's Bubba Ballard, and number 11. Trace Strickland.
And he had a heck of a return last time, so let's see if he can do it again and get his team into plus territory to start this drive.
Some of the players on the kickoff team for Pike Lib, I see number 12, Jeremiah Weeks. I also see number 32, that looks like Davis Kilcrease. I think they call him Crash. And I also see 15.
And that's going to be number 11, Strickland, at the 21-yard line. Gets a block, following his men. He's going to get bottled up there.
On the play, number 33, Corey Jones. Corey's a defensive end. He's 5'10", 205. He's a junior. Also coming off the field on that kickoff team was number 14, Braylon Jackson. He's an 8th grader. Braylon stays on the field now as a defensive back, an 8th grader. And he is a sensational player if you've seen him play JV football. On the far side of the field, the Patriots have number 25. That's KC Bradford. Looks like they're in a throwing. We got a flag.
And that's a lot of trust right there, putting Jackson in the game here as an 8th grader. And as of right now, he's matched up on the junior, Trace Strickland, who's been having a heck of a game here for the Gators.
I believe that was an illegal substitution call on the Gators. It'll make it 2nd down.
They're coming back out in the spread. Looks like they're wanting to throw the ball a little bit
Isn't it
here.
first? Yes, 1st and 15.
1st and 15. Going to fake the handoff. Davis runs it out the backside, gets a man, finds a block, runs for about 7 yards. He's hit pretty hard there coming out of bounds. But he pops right back up, and he's going to come back in. That's going to bring up a 2nd and what looks like 8.
Gain of about 7. The winner of this game, if Pike Liberal Arts continues its play, they will host the winner of Morgan and Glenwood next Friday.
2nd and 8, Davis in the shotgun. Going to hand the ball off to number 4. That's going to be Phillips on the carry. Gain of 1, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7, sorry.
Tackle made by number 32, Davis Kilcrease. It's going to be spotted on about the 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 7.
This would be a big stop right here for the Patriots.
Hustling off the field for the Patriots, number 70, Colton Taylor. Colton is a 5'11", 300-pound junior defensive lineman. Here comes the blitz.
Back out in the spread. They're just going to hand the ball off there.
And a host of Patriots.
That looked like the entire first 2 levels of the defense was there on that tackle. That's going to bring up a 4th and 6 here for the Gators. Early on in the game, 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first, and it looks like the decision is easy there for Coach. He's going to come out and send out his punt team.
I believe I'd kick it over there to those cheerleaders on my side of the field. I believe I'd kick it to Bill Jackson, the Bill Jackson sign or the West Allen sign.
Yeah. Oh, it's a fake punt. He's going to throw, and he gets the first down there.
Did he catch it? Let's see, that was
they're going to rule that a catch. That was number 12.
To number 10 and number 11, I couldn't tell. It was, the pass was complete to number 10, Ashton Williams. He's a 10th grader. Was that number 12?
That was number 12, Davis.
Okay.
He I guess he does the punting responsibilities for them as well. But what a play right there. What a good call by Coach. That was big. You can't get – that's one of those plays that can define momentum in a game. You're down 21-0 early. You can change it all right here.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Davis in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off. And
initial hit made by number 52 for the Patriots. That's Keith Williams.
On the carry, that was number 24, Hunter Stacy, the senior running back and linebacker. Second and 10 for all intents and purposes. He was bottled up right where the line of scrimmage was. Davis in the shotgun. Steps back to pass, looking for his man. Lets one go downfield. Intended for number 8. That's going to be intended for Brett Daly.
On the play for the Patriots, number 10, Ian Foster, sailed over their heads. It'll be 3rd and 10.
And that was great coverage there by Foster.
One of our interior linemen for the Patriots is number 76. That's Jamarion Fuller. And linebackers, number 8, Robert Williams, and number 5, Cam Baker.
The handoff here, wow, and he is bottled up fast.
And tackle made by number 5. That's Cam Baker. It'll be 4th and 11.
And that's, yeah, it's going to bring up 4th and 11. Do they fake it again? I don't think so. Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 11 here from the 40. I think we're going into that's going to be the end of the first quarter here. So through 12, your score, Patriots 21, Gators 0.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with your score, 21 for the Pike Patriots, 0 for Clarke Prep.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio, just off the square in Troy.
If you have $99, the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, pick out any pre-owned vehicle on our lot and pay just $99 down. Truckloads of vehicles are arriving daily. Put $99 down and drive home any vehicle you want. Prices as low as $29.95. Over 20 priced $10,000 and less. Can't beat it. $99 down and the deal is done. At Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Or shop us online anytime at premiertroy.com.
We're going to get a 4th and 11 here. And the Gators elect to keep their offense on the field unless they pooch punt it. It's going to be, he steps back to pass. Davis running for his life, lets one fly, and it's going to go out of bounds.
That was 52, Keith Williams, chasing him down. So
that going for it on 4th down there, that's always a great call when it works.
It didn't trick anybody there, so it'll be Patriot ball on the Gator 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. That quarterback is number 2. That's Cason Eubanks.
And
we have number 11, Mario Davenport, split wide right, along with number 6, Aaron Greenwood.
And number 3, the running back in the backfield, that's Zakevian Pennington. Had a big play earlier. Let's see, Eubanks. He lets one fly. He's looking for number 11. That was intended for Davenport.
On the play for the Gators is number 16, Jesse Marshall. Jesse's a 11th grader. Be 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots.
And that pass was intended for number 11, Davenport. He is the only returning player that was an all-state player last year for either team, coming in on the 2nd team.
You know, his sister plays basketball at the University of Georgia.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So some athletes in the family. Mm-hmm. It's on show tonight. 2nd and 10 here for the Patriots. Eubanks in it quarterback, in the shotgun. Number 6 comes in motion. Going to be a handoff. He makes a man miss in the backfield, gets around the corner, gets a good gain down for about 8 right there.
Connor, that would be considered a pass because he threw it in front of him.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, that would be a pass.
Technically, yeah. It was a forward pass.
To Aaron Greenwood.
So it's going to be a completion of there about 7 yards. 3rd and 3 here from the 33.
Because that would be an illegal handoff forward,
well,
would it be?
I mean, I know you can do it as long as it's close. You can hand the ball off because you get a running back in motion.
Okay.
But that's gonna go as a pass because it went in the air.
Davenport
comes in motion, and they're just gonna hand it off here. That's gonna be Pennington on the carry. He puts his head down, gains a lot of hard run yards, gets inside the 10. Down to the 7-yard line. What a run right there. That was a 24-yard run.
On the play for the Gators is number 16, Jesse Marshall, and number 5, Bubba Ballard.
And so outside of the punt return, both players have recorded a turnover and then recorded their own touchdown. That's going to be Pennington and Baker. See if Pennington wants another right here. I think he does the way he's running. He's going to get down inside the 5, down to about the 4. That's going to be a gain of 3.
He's got Bubba Dean down there helping him, and Jamarion Fuller.
Number 3 is Keaton Pennington on the carry. Brought down by number 75, Brock Carlisle.
I'll tell you what, right here would be a great time to fake the ball. Fake the handoff here to Pennington and let the quarterback Eubanks take it on the outside. I don't think the Gators would be ready for that.
That was Brock Carlisle, number 75, on the tackle for the Gators.
They're just going to hand it off to Pennington to get in, but he is tripped up in the backfield.
Number 9 for the Gators is Connor Bumpers. He's a 9th grader.
They're going to bring up 3rd and goal here with 9:43 left in the half.
Can you tell what goal line we're on? I'm in a bad angle.
About the 5.5, so we'll call it the 5.
Okay.
All right, you got to think 3rd down. You keep it on the ball, keep it on the ground one more time here. And he's gonna roll out the pass, and he finds Davenport. What a play! Davenport goes up and gets it. Clearly a mismatch there on the outside. And Davenport does Davenport things. He goes up, he catches touchdowns.
That was Eubanks to Davenport.
Eubanks to Davenport for 6. So after that, your score: Pike Patriots 27, Clarke Prep Gators 0. 9:20 left in the first half. And the field goal is good. With 9:20 left in the first half, your score: Pike Patriots 28, Clarke Prep Gators 0.
Nothing we want to mention, our cheer coaches are Hannah Hickson Jordan and Miss Brittany Royal. Our cheerleaders are Dee Allen, Claire Lindsay, Ella Kate Gunner, Abby K. Terry, Emma Carr, Tate Gardner, Sarah Braden Garrett, Caroline Sin, Caroline Lindsay, Kate Nelson, and Emma Sanders. The senior cheerleaders are Dee Allen, Ella Kate Gunner, Claire Lindsay, Abby K. Terry. Our senior players, football players, are number 5, Cameron Baker, number 78, Jace Calhoun, number 13, Chase Sharico, number 77, Big Bubba Dean, number 2, Kason Eubanks, number 76, Jamarion Fuller, number 6 is Aaron Greenwood, number 55, double nickel, is Frankie Jeffcoat, double 44 is Landon Johnson, number 3 is Zakevian Pennington, number 12 is Jeremiah Weeks, number 7 is Gavin Williams, and number 8 is Robert Williams. And here's the kick.
Renfro to kick. Sends it down, fielded there at the 15, fumbled a little bit. That's going to be number 11. Bringing it out, and he is wrapped up there.
By number 33, that's Corey Jones.
And that, he's going to bring it back to the 29-yard line. That's where they're going to spot this at. No flags, so that'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Gators.
Very comfortable lead for the Patriots, so it looks like they will host Morgan, the winner of Morgan and Glenwood, next week here in Troy.
I'll tell you what, you never want to say anything's over, but this ball game seems a little over. All right, Davis. Oh, wow. Incomplete pass. That's number 25. That was Casey Bradford on the coverage that play.
Yeah. It was intended for Bubba Ballard, number 5. Be 2nd down and 10. Ball would be spotted just inside or on the 29-yard line of the Gators.
2nd and 10. Davis. You know, I'm not sure if they wanted to run that wishbone at the beginning. I think they were just doing that to throw Pike Lib off. It wasn't working, so now they're in their normal spread. Davis takes a snap, looking for the screen, but he goes deep. He's got his man on the outside,
It might have been a push-off.
I think that was offensive pass interference.
We're fixed to find out.
Intended for number 11, Trace Strickland. The defense there by number 10, Ian Foster.
Here's the call.
It's going to be a pass interference call.
They declined. Pike Liberal Arts is declining the call. It was offensive pass interference.
That should bring up a third down.
Should be. That'd be third 10.
Davis running around for his life back there.
There's so many red jerseys around there.
And that is not what you want to see as an offensive line coach right there. Your quarterback he's been getting hit all night. He's not had a comfortable evening in the pocket. Anyway, that's going to bring up a 4th and 15.
Back deep for the Patriots is number 10. That's Ian Foster. Ian is a 6 foot, 165-pound junior.
And he had a 60-yard punt return earlier, so we'll see if he can gas him again. Number 12, the quarterback and punter, Davis, to punt. Lets it fly from his own 15.
And that going out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
We have a flag.
Flag, and it goes out of bounds. 2 flags on the play. Ball goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
And let's see what the call will be.
Still no call yet. I didn't see anything to me that looked like a penalty.
I'll tell you what happened when I say the correct call. Block in the back against the Patriots.
Illegal block in the back is the call against Pike.
Interesting. Well, either way, that's going to bring up a...
Be 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Ball spotted on the 47-yard line of the Patriots.
It's going to knock him back a few yards, but nothing major. Eubanks in at quarterback. Looks like number 5, Cam Baker, at running back. The handoff here goes to number 25. It's going to be Casey Bradford. He breaks it loose, gets into the second level, gets past the defensive backs. He's going, and he trucks on down to the 20-yard line.
About a 28-yard gain.
You know, how many Gators does it take to tackle a Patriot?
There were several on that one.
7:55 left in the first half. Eubanks, Cam Baker back in after that long run. He's looking to add to his touchdowns tonight. Add his amazing game with the interception and the touchdown already. Eubanks keeps the ball, though. He's got a corner. He's got a block there by Davenport, and he's going to go in untouched. So a 20-yard touchdown there by Eubanks. With 7:36 left in the half, your score, Pike Liberal Arts 34, Clarke Prep 0. What a run right there.
Just like one move and gone.
Eubanks with 2 touchdowns here on the night. He's got that 5-yard pass to Davenport and then just does it on his own right there. Calls his own number, runs it in for 20 yards. Renfro on the kick, and it is once again good. So your score after the extra point, the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots 35, the Clarke Prep Gators 0 with 7:36 left in the half.
Well, some of the Patriots on the kickoff team coming on the field is number 32, Davis Kilcrease, along with number 14, Braylon Jackson, along with number 19, Cade Brookins. Cade is a 9th grader. Also, we have number 33, Corey Jones. Number 16 is Rhodes Baker. Rhodes is a freshman.
He's a big freshman, though, listed at 6'3", 170.
Yeah, see number 13 over there. That's Case Shiriko. Case is a senior. And number 4 is Jackson Booth. Jackson is a 9th grader. He's a big, tall fella. There's go double 2, 22. Owen Law. Owen is an 11th grader. He wears 22. I see number 15. That's Pruitt Vaughn. Pruitt is a 9th grader. So we've got a new kickoff team with the exception maybe of 1 or 2 players and the kicker, which is Renfro. That's Cade Renfro.
I'm trying to build some depth here, get some playoff experience for some guys.
Well, when you're up 35 to nothing, hey, let them play. I'd say dress the
JV
the water girls up. Water girls out.
Heck, put us in, right? Number 11 takes the kick at about the 15. He's going to find a hole there in this mentioned brand new Patriots kickoff team. He's going to get down to the 41-yard line, I believe. It's a heck of a return right there.
Tackle made by number 4, Jackson Booth, along with number 22 is Owen Law on the tackle. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Gators of Clarke County on the their own 41-yard line.
And yeah, while Pike went to the second team kickoff team, it looks like they're staying with their first teamers on defense. They want this shutout. The handoff goes to the up back, and he's bottled up quickly.
Tackle made by number 52, looks like Keith Williams. He gains about 2. Do we have a flag?
I heard whistles. I'm not sure.
In for the Patriots is number 70. That is Colton Taylor, along with number 56, Tanner Tyson.
And they're pulling out some of that size there on the D-line. Maybe trying to save them for next week.
Right. They're rotating them.
Rotating them out. Everybody's getting a breather, getting some water. What was the call right there? It looks like
I'm not real sure.
They're backing the Patriots up down to their own 43-yard line now. The Gators in control on this drive, 1st and 10, down 35 points. You got to get something going here if you're the Gators. Have to. Davis, the handoff to the up back, and that goes for about 2 yards. So that's 1 yard, sorry. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tackle made by number 20, Marcellus Hobdy, and along with number 70, Colton Taylor. Be 2nd down and 9. The ball spotted on the 41.
And, looking into the second half, that Hobdy, Marcellus Hobdy, that's a name I expect to hear a lot more in the second half. He rotates in at running back for the Patriots and makes a lot of plays. They're going to hand it off there to the running back. Look.
There's a fumble.
I heard ball.
Yeah, I saw the beanbag thrown, and up with the ball, looks like Mario Davenport may have the fumble recovery. I saw a beanbag thrown by one official. It'll still be Gator ball.
Wow. So they ruled him down. It's going to be a 3rd and 5. All right, and 3rd and 5 here. Davis under center. The handoff to the running back. It's going to be number 5. Number 5 is Bubba Ballard, the senior wide receiver, defensive back, and running back, it appears.
Tackle made by number 55, Frankie Jeffcoat. He's a senior.
And he's been involved a lot tonight. He's making a lot of plays for them.
It's like a big clog sink out there. Pike is playing in the box. Glenwood, I want to say Glenwood because they're the Gators too, but it's the Clarke Prep Gators. They're just trying to run the clock, run the ball. They're trying to run up the middle. They're not very successful. Here comes a pass.
Davis running for his life.
He just threw it. It may be grounding because nobody's in there. There goes the flag.
Yeah, there's the intentional grounding.
But Jeff Coate is on the play. Also, number 20 was giving him pressure. Marcellus Hobdy, also 76, was chasing him down. That's Jamarion Fuller, along with number that's number 7, Gavin Williams. They all were chasing the quarterback, and he just slung it out of desperation.
Is that a remain 4th and 5? I don't think he was out of the tackle box, so I think that is a very good call there by the professional, or by the referee, by the official.
A little bit of a wind tonight. We have maybe 5 to 9 miles per hour winds.
It was a chilly night, though. The temperatures all of a sudden dropped here over the past few days here in Troy, Alabama.
It's football weather.
It's football, that's for sure.
And it looks like Pike Lib Arts will host next week. Also in the Alabama Independent School Association tonight, we have Lowndes is hosting Pickens. Sparta is hosting Coosa Valley. This is in single A. Jackson is hosting Lakeside, and Crenshaw Christian Academy down there in Luverne, Alabama is hosting South Choctaw. In double A, Chambers is hosting Wilcox. Escambia Academy is hosting Edgewood. Autauga is hosting Banks. Macon East is hosting Patrician. In triple A, Pike Liberal Arts is hosting Clarke Prep with a big lead. Morgan is hosting Glenwood. And in the northern part of the region, Tuscaloosa is hosting Valiant Cross out of Montgomery. Lee Scott is hosting Bessemer. Your state championships for the Alabama Independent School Association will be on November the 19th. Is that a Wednesday or a Thursday?
Let me look here on that calendar. Eubanks to Davenport there. He's going to get up the sideline. Davenport finally being drug out at about the 16. So another big play there. Eubanks to Davenport. And that's going to bring up a Patriots first down inside the 20-yard line.
My apologies, fans. My view is blocked. I was reading, and the play was happening.
You're all good.
So you go ahead, Connor.
You said the 19th?
The 19th.
The 19th, that's going to be Friday 2 weeks from now.
On a Friday.
So some of those other scores that you were talking about, Lee Scott is up on Bessemer 7-0. Morgan is up on Glenwood 21-20. And let's see if I can get a score for this Valiant Cross game. Wow, and that was almost picked off there. That throw by Eubanks Sales intended for number 10, Ian Foster. Number 5, Bubba Ballard breaks that up. What a play there to force the incompletion, bring up a 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm. So those championship games will be on a Friday at noon. It's the single A championship. At 3:30, it'll be the double A championship, and this will be at Crampton Bowl in Montgomery. And the finals of the triple A championships will be at 7 o'clock on November the 19th. But let's don't get ahead of ourselves. Let's win tonight, and then next week is the 12th of November, and that will be the second round of the playoffs.
And, that was a little 2nd and 10, little pop pass there, Eubanks to Greenwood. But there were
legal procedure.
I think we're going to get a false start right there. Yeah, it's going to be a false start, so it's going to back him up 2nd and 15. The play whistled dead before it could even start. So with 2:57 left here at the half, Patriots up 35. Gators 0 points right now. You got to keep it on the ground here if you're the Patriots. Keep it on the ground, run the clock out, score more points, obviously, but you don't want to put your players in positions they don't need to be in this early. And we're going to get a timeout by Pike Lib here. So with 2:34 left in the second quarter, your score: Pike Liberal Arts 35, Clarke Prep 0.
Hey, Connor, one thing I do want to mention, I want to thank Troy Cable for broadcasting these playoff games for the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots. Certainly want to thank Steve Camp and Dustin Gilley. Our camera person tonight is Miss Ava Jackson, and our production manager or executive producer would be Nick Braystead. And I want to thank those young students from Troy University, of course yourself.
Yes, sir. I do still go to Troy University. I'm a sports management major. But yeah, thank you to Ava and Nick for helping with production tonight, and thank you for Troy Cable. Thank you to Troy Cable for the opportunity to come out here tonight.
Right. Well, thank Pike Liberal Arts.
Yeah, for being good enough to come to the playoff.
And Ms. Langford for their allowing us to come in.
The hospitality has been amazing tonight. Here we go, 2nd and 15. Got some motion going on. Pennington, the running back. Eubanks going to look to pass. Going to throw the screen there.
That's Bradford.
25, Casey Bradford. Takes about 4 yards down to the 20-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
I broadcasted some games before. People wearing orange, you cannot pick up an orange number.
Oh, never.
Unless it's bordered in blue or black.
Yeah, orange on white. I've never been a big Tennessee fan, so it just doesn't mesh with my eyes. 3rd and 11. Eubanks going to pass the ball here. Gets it out to number 6, and he's hammered there by number 16. What a hit by Jesse Marshall, the junior.
Yeah, Eubanks was pressured a little bit by number 10, Ashton Williams. Ashton Williams for Clarke Prep is a 10th grader. He's a wide receiver and linebacker.
Eubanks just had to get the ball out.
Looks
right
like we're going to try the field goal. It's going to be about a 35-yarder.
And you know, why not? Let Renfro.
I would.
Yeah, let Renfro get some experience here. You know, the way this offense has been playing all year, he probably hasn't had that many opportunities outside of, 10, 15 yards.
He's the son of Al Renfro, grandson of Jimmy.
The 30-yarder.
Missed it.
And he missed it.
I can tell by, I cannot see the goalpost from here, but just his English, I can tell.
Yeah. Well, with 1 minute left in the half here, your score, Pike 35, Clarke Prep 0.
You know, we mentioned earlier that Clarke Prep, they're located in Grove Hill, which is Clarke County. That's where in early times the Choctaw Indians settled. And, I thought it was, it's not a kickoff. They're going to get the ball right back.
Yeah, it's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it's a turnover
right
on
there.
downs.
30 seconds and running, and I think they're content with just taking it to halftime right here. You got 10 seconds left, probably going to get 1-2 plays off maybe. They're going to have to be careful here that they don't take a penalty. He's got to get set, number 1 coming in at receiver. And that's going to be, that arguably could have been a delay game. Davis looking to throw deep. And he just has to throw it away. He's under pressure. That's going to go down as an incomplete pass right there.
Yeah, he was pressured by number 33, Corey Jones. Corey is a junior. He's 5'10", 205, and that's the half.
And with that, we have halftime. Your score, Pike Liberal Arts 35, Clarke Prep 0.
And ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to take a break for halftime. And when we come back, we're going to try to update you with some of these scores locally and in the Alabama Independent School Association. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed.
Deer! Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good, go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. the best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metal Works and Dixie Supply. Baker Metal Works and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We have a 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly, local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
If you have $99, the deal is done at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Pick out any pre-owned vehicle on our lot and pay just $99 down. Truckloads. Truckloads of vehicles are arriving daily. Put $99 down and drive home any vehicle you want. Prices as low as $29.95. Over 20 priced $10,000 and less. Can't beat it. $99 down and the deal is done at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Or shop us online anytime at premiertroy.com.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
my truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross Blue Shield. We also have a dental plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Wiley Sanders Truck Line has been in business since 1959, and we're steadily getting bigger. I'm surrounded by new equipment. That's right, new equipment. Here's one that's ready to go at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have 401k. We can match your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. If these tires roll at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, you make money. Ride the best, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast, think friendly, think Troy Cable.
With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio, just off the square in Troy.
If you have $99, the deal is done at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Pick out any pre-owned vehicle on our lot and pay just $99 down. Truckloads. Truckloads of vehicles are arriving daily. Put $99 down and drive home any vehicle you want. Prices as low as $29.95. Over 20 priced $10,000 and less. Can't beat it. $99 down and the deal is done at Premier Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Troy. Or shop us online anytime at premiertroy.com.
Don't settle for slow internet in 2020. Everything is quicker when you think Troy Cable. With our state-of-the-art internet network, you can upload and download large files quickly. You'll bid buffering farewell when you stream your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. Enjoy local, friendly, and knowledgeable customer service when you need help. When you think internet, think Troy Cable.
Come join the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Oh, 401k, we match it up to 4%. We have a dental plan. We rolling at Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. When these wheels roll, you make money. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Roll now and rock later. 4% of your retirement. We match the gross pay by 4% at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Roll now and rock later. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Sandy, you tell them.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle? We've got what you're looking for.
So come see us at Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC in Troy, and you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Chevrolet Buick GMC.
There's a place where folks still play with fire. The common ground between backyard barbecue heroes and professional chefs. This is where friendships are forged. Fire and flavor come together, and new techniques are perfected. Here in Big Green Egg Country, cooking is still treated as an art form. And since the most versatile grill you'll ever own comes with a lifetime warranty, you'll always have the ultimate cooking experience.
Come and see us at Southern Grill and Patio, just off the square in Troy.
Neil, I tell you what, man, thank you so much for letting me drive your brand new vehicle, man.
Glad you
Nice.
enjoyed. Deer!
Yeah, Neil, we've been deer friends a long time.
I know we're dear friends, but deer!
Good, googly go!
Man, where did it go?
Neil,
My truck.
Neil, I see a hoof.
A hoof?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about the deer. I'm worried about my truck, man.
Well, we can go to All-Star Collision.
All-Star Collision on 231 North. Call them 808-8822.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's 35-0 Pike Liberal Arts over the Clarke Prep Gators. We're at the half. We're about to kick off here in a couple of minutes. It's been all red, white, and blue.
All red, white, and
Connor?
blue. Just some of the more important plays from the first half. Early on in the game, I think the first drive we had is a Kevin Pennington interception, which he followed up by a 1-yard touchdown run on the next drive. Ian Foster then got in on the party with a 60-yard punt return for a touchdown. Cam Baker, the star linebacker, I've called his name a lot tonight. He's been having a good night. He then got back with an interception. Cam Baker then closed that drive out with a 53-yard rush touchdown. And that was all in the first quarter. So we got 2 turnovers and 3 touchdowns there in the first quarter. The second quarter opened up with Eubanks to Davenport, 5 yards for the touchdown. And then Eubanks called his own number on the next drive, 20-yard and in for the score. So, and he's warming up, so they don't have any intention of taking him out.
Yeah. He's warming up with the 9th grader. 17 is Dawson Bradford. I expect to call a bunch of 9th graders and JV players names out the second half.
Yeah, I got a good feeling we'll see a bunch of Bradford here as this game progresses.
Were you picking that up? But have we got any updated scores?
Yeah, let me check that right here. Reload this page. Let me connect to the internet. Hold on.
And then see if you have any local high school scores like the Brantley score, Luverne, Highland Home, Ayrton,
Check out what Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply customers are saying. The best place for metal roofing materials. This company is amazing. Customer service was top-notch. Best service in the industry. We've used them for years. Best place ever. The metal roofing headquarters in our area. Come see for yourself why customers choose Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply. Baker Metalworks and Dixie Supply, your metal roofing headquarters.
All right, and here we are to open up the second half.
Back deep for the Patriots is number 6, Aaron Greenwood, along with number 10, Ian Foster, and number 3, I believe that's Keevan Pennington.
I believe that's Pennington back there. Gators kick the ball off. It's going to be a little squib kick, fielded by number 25. That's going to be KC Bradford. He's going to take it around the other side. He's got 2 blockers.
There goes a block.
Wow, what a block.
He's got one guy. Don't turn your back.
That is a touchdown there for KC Bradford. So KC Bradford fields it at about the 30 on the squib kick.
I see no flags.
I don't see any flags either. So that's going to be.
Did he pick that up about the 25?
25-30. So I don't know, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and call that a 75-yard kick return for a touchdown.
That's right.
And all gas, no brakes here for the Patriots with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm not quite sure what's going on right here. They haven't put the score on.
Well, there must be a flag or.
I didn't see anything. Maybe they're saying he stepped out.
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
I didn't think he stepped out.
I didn't either. But it's hard to see. The sideline's kind of cluttered right in there.
You got the coaches, quarterback Eubanks.
Yeah, it's a flag. There's got to be a flag. Was that unsportsmanlike conduct? Sideline rule, but I'm not all sure what went on. But there was a flag against the Patriots.
I think what you got there was a 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and for the sideline warning.
Okay.
So they probably already received a quieter warning from the referee to stay off the field, and then they finally penalized them right there. But, even though they don't score, what a kick right there, what a return.
Yeah.
And you still got Eubanks into the ball game, number 5, Cam Baker in at running back.
Start lineman. It's going to be 1st and 10, Pike Liberal Arts. The ball spotted on the Gator 47-yard line.
And they're just going to run the ball here. I don't think we'll see much more other than that. Eubanks, a handoff to Baker.
Baker is brought down by number 24.
He didn't want to go down. It took 3 or 4 Gators.
Stacy.
That's going to bring up a 2nd and 12 here. Ball on the 49. Second and 12, Eubanks going to come back in after getting the call from the sideline. Baker still in at running back. Number 10, Ian Foster. Number 25, Bradford out to the left. Looks like number 6, that is Greenwood. And number 11, Davenport on the right. Eubanks takes it up the middle himself. He's got room. Gets tripped up, dives down to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be a 29-yard run there by Eubanks and a big play to keep this drive alive here for the Patriots.
A little bit of extracurricular activity going on with the interior linemen. I'm not going to call names or numbers, but a little bit of feistiness going on.
That's the playoffs. We ought to get a little bit of that. Eubanks, 3 receivers to the left. Handoff to Pennington. Pennington looked like he had nowhere to go, but he slips in between 2 defenders, gets around the edge.
And he is gone.
He dives. I don't think he got it. I do not think he got it. They're going to rule him down at what appears to be the – is that the 4?
It's hard to tell.
Looks like they're going to put it at about the 4, 3.5, 4-yard line right there. 8:15 left from the 4. Yeah, so 1st and goal there from the 4 for Pike. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left in the ball game. Pike looking to put just that little bit more pressure here on the Gators and send this crowd home happy with an early convincing win. 7:59 left in the third quarter. They're going to run 3 receivers out to the short side of the field, which is the left side. Last time this meant a run, but Eubanks is going to pass. Looking for Davenport, hits him in the chest. There's some traffic, though. He might have heard some footsteps, and Davenport drops the pass. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Have you noticed we have a running clock?
We do have a running clock.
The clock still is running. That's with a score like it is. The coaches have agreed to run the clock. We're at 7:20. 7 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. The ball still spotted on about the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Patriots.
Yeah, and with that running clock, they're going to keep it on the ground here. There's no reason to throw the ball. I mean, either one of them won't affect the clock, but
Cam Baker's the setback.
Cam Baker's going to take that handoff right there, and he's just going to barrel his way down. And he's down. They're going to call him down there.
64 comes in the game for the Patriots. That's Davis Menifee. Davis Menifee, he's been injured earlier in the year, number 64. Davis is a junior. Davis is 5'10", 245-pound, 11th grader. Glad to see him coming in the game. Looks like he's at left tackle, along with number 54 at left guard, Daquan Williams.
Going to come out in doubles. They're going to hand the ball off here. No, Eubanks going to keep it. Try to find a hole. He's going to get it. And he's going to walk in.
Eubanks is so elusive. I wonder what his 40 time is.
Well, you know, he's got to be fast. You don't commit to Georgia Southern to play baseball if you're not an athlete.
Right.
So that's going to go down as officially a third quarter. Early on, 6 minutes left, a 4-yard touchdown run by Casey Eubanks. It's going to bring your score to Pike 41 and the Gators 0. Renfro in to kick the extra point. It is up and it is good. So your score with 5:47 left in the ballgame and a running clock, the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots 42 and the Clarke Prep Gators 0.
One thing you mentioned about Case and being an athlete, he is a super student as well. Excellent student and leader on campus. And we have a fresh set of players on the kickoff team. I see number 22 again. That's Owen Law, along with number 33, Corey Jones. We have number 12 is Jeremiah Weeks. Number 13 is Case Shiriko. Number 7 is Gavin Williams. Number 16 is Rhodes Baker. Renfro will still kick.
Back deep to receive. It looks like we're getting the same 2 we have all night. That's going to be number 5, Bubba Ballard, and number 11, Trace Strickland, back to receive for the Gators. Renfro boots it down. It's going to be fielded on a hop at about the 14-yard line. That's going to be number 11, and he's hammered there.
Corey Jones.
That was number 33. Yeah, Corey Jones making a big play right there. And here comes the Pike defense. Absolute shutout ball tonight.
Yeah, starting defense again. Maybe 1 or 2 subs.
They want that shutout. The coaches want it. The players want it. They know it's within reach, and they're not going to give up on it. So
I got a philosophy about that. Let everybody play, and if they score, they score. It's not going to change the game. And it gives your players who get scored upon, the young ones, something to remember.
It does.
But, that's my philosophy, but I'm just a old guy calling games now.
I remember back when I played linebacker at my high school years ago, and we played the kind of defense where if we had a chance to get a shutout, even if we were up 40, 50 points, Coach gave us the choice. He was like, do y'all want to let some guys get some play time, or do y'all want to shut out? And more often than not, we ended up going for the shutout. But won a lot of ball games. That's Cam Baker there on a big hit. Right. Going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, there again, my philosophy is All these guys on the sidelines have put in as much time on the practice field as everybody else.
Let the kids play.
Let them play. The parents are in the stands. They want to see them play.
Grandma came out first round of the playoffs.
Whoever you are, whatever your team, it's 42-0, 45-50. Let them play.
I agree with you here.
Or rotate them. Rotate 4 or 5 at a time.
I agree with you. Because, I mean, you want these kids to one day be able to pitch this shutout that they're pitching right now. So give them the experience, and hopefully they can be a part of the shutout. I see where you're coming from. I agree with you.
Yeah. Well, the quarterback kept it then, lost on the play of about a yard, maybe. It'd be 4th down for the Gators.
4th and 10, and they just couldn't get anywhere on that drive.
Coming in for the Patriots is number 13, Shariko, along with number 25, Bradford, back deep for the Patriots. Cannot tell who that is.
So down here on the sideline, you got number 17, Dawson Bradford, the backup quarterback, warming up with Eubanks. You got to wonder if he's going to come in here on this next drive. It's going to be a short punt, bounces at the 49-yard line, rolls down to the 43 of the Patriots, and that's where it's going to be touched by the Gators kick coverage team.
Here we go. We got the young guys coming in. Let's call them out. Number 79 is Corey Bell. He's the 9th grader. Number 78, Jace Calhoun is a senior. Number 70, Colton Taylor is a junior. 19 is in the game for the Patriots. That's Cade Brookins, a sensational 9th grader. He's 6 foot, 155. 14, look for 14. Braylon Jackson, if he gets open space, he will be gone with the wind. Out wide, you got 13 is Chase Shariko. Our setback, I believe, is Nemo. They call him Nemo, one of the Williams brothers. Yep, that's 18. Daquan Williams. He's the 9th grader. He's 5'11", 216, 9th grader.
My goodness. You can't teach size, and he's got it.
Loss of about 3 to be 2nd down and 13 for the Patriots. Playing free safety for Glenwood is number 3. That's Garrett Rayburn. 16 for Glenwood is number 16 is Jesse Marshall.
Yeah, Jesse Marshall there. Yeah. 2nd and about 13 here.
And we got another quarterback in the game. This is called him offsides.
Yeah.
Drew him offside. Is that number 8?
No, they're going to call false start there. That's not offsides.
Okay. I'm
false
sorry, I
against
missed it. All I saw was 77 for the Gators trying to get back on side. So new quarterback right now is number 8.
That's going to be Robert Williams.
Robert Williams.
The 6'1", 210 senior. And that is going to send us to the intermission. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, your score, Pike 42, Clarke Prep 0.
Let me call out these seniors again for Pike Liberal Arts, starting with the football players. Number 8 is Robert Williams. Number 7 is Gavin Williams. Number 12 is Jeremiah Weeks. Number 3 is Zakevian Pennington. Number 44, Landon Johnson, double nickel. 55 is Frankie Jeffcoat. Number 6 is Aaron Greenwood. Number 2 is Kason Eubanks. Number 77 is Big Bubba Dean. 13 is Chase Shariko. Number 78 is Jace Calhoun. Number 76 is Jamarion Fuller. Might have said his number earlier, but number 6 is Aaron Greenwood. Cameron Baker wears number 5. Our senior cheerleaders, Abby K. Terry, Miss Claire Lindsay, Ella Kate Gunner, and Dee Allen. Our water girls, our seniors, are Kathy Stockstill. She did a wonderful job on the national anthem. She's the SGA president for Pike Liberal Arts. Jaylee Price, also a senior. Quinn O'Connor, Mary Michael Hussey, Kaylee Copeland, Anna Claire Darrell, and last but not least, Miss Allie Rushing. And
that's
we have
Williams on the carry for about 3 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long here.
Now we got to turn the music off. It's not us. They're playing music during the game. They want it off. Yeah, it was an accident.
Not under our control. We had some players and coaches look it up at us. So we're going to get a 3rd and long here. Williams, the quarterback, set up in the spread. They're going to call number 13 in motion.
We got a penalty on the Patriots. I'm going to mention the coaching staff for Pike Lib Arts. What a great job they've done all year and again tonight. The head coach is Mario White. The assistant coaches are Cornelius Griffin, Dee Brundage, Ryan McCullough, Rush Hickson, Charlie Schofield, Robin Snyder, Michael Wilcoxon, Max Stonecker, Nathan Renfro, and Matt Baker. Our trainer, a special thanks to our trainer. Her name is Regina Wright. Does an excellent job. And I'm going to mention the ball girls after this next play.
And that's going to be a handoff here. Number 18. That's going to be Williams. He's going to take that, and he's going to go forward for about 6 or 7 yards here. It's not going to be enough. It's going to bring up another 4th down. This one a little bit more manageable. Or this is going to bring up 4th down. This one more manageable. 4th and 13. And keep the guys out there, I think. Let them go for it. Let them get some plays.
Our ball girls are Amity White, Ivy White. They're the daughters of the head coach, Mario White. Michaela Griffin, Campbell Baker, Addie Renfro, and Ellie Stevens. And it's 4th down and about 14.
Williams on the keeper right here. He might get it. Yeah, he gets around the outside, gets the touchdown, and then he's got more. Number 24 coming in hot pursuit. Williams down the sideline, still up.
I see no flags.
And he is in for the score.
I see no flags.
No flags. That's going to be the second 60-plus yard play of the night here that results in a score.
There goes Snyder. He's number 40 running in the game. He's the long snapper. He's got the tee and the ball. He hands the tee to number 1 Renfro. Eubanks will be holding. Snyder's the snapper. He's a junior.
Bobbled snap. This is going to be a fire call. Eubanks, he's looking for the edge. I think he got it.
I saw it go down.
Wow, they said.
Well, don't have replay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a good hustling play by Eubanks.
Well, with the fumbled snap and the missed 2-point extra, 2-point conversion, that's going to be a score of 48 for your Patriots and 0 still for the Gators. 8:33 left in the ball game.
Connor, have you got any updated scores of who we might be playing next week?
Yeah, so we want to talk about some scores earlier. I have those pulled up here. Of course, our game, 48-0. Glenwood came back and is now 41-28 over Morgan Academy at halftime.
Say that again. Glenwood, what now?
Glenwood 41, Morgan Academy 28 at the half.
So it looks like Glenwood may be coming. That was at the half?
At the half.
Wow.
And this is just what Max Preps has recorded. These are reported independently by scorekeepers at the game.
Okay.
So hopefully they're accurate.
Do you have anything on Tuscaloosa and Valiant Cross or Lee Scott and Bessemer? All those are AAA.
Yeah, Lee Scott is up right now. It is 14-9. Lee Scott over Bessemer in the 3rd quarter, and then Valiant Cross Academy and Tuscaloosa Academy are all knotted up at 0-0.
Is that at the half? Or we're not sure.
Not sure. All I have is a 0-0 score. They might not have a scorekeeper on the game.
Number 5 with the ball for the Gators. That is Bubba Ballard.
I'm going to bring that out to the 38-yard line.
All right, let's settle down. Excuse me.
Getting some chippiness now. The refs are going to separate them a little bit. And that's the last thing you want to see here. I mean, this has been obviously a one-sided ball game, but you don't want to let your emotions get the best of you right here.
And the coach is talking to our player. And we do have some subs on defense for the Patriots. Number 1's at linebacker. That's Cade Renfro. He's a junior.
And he's made some plays for them at linebacker, not just kicker. In the past few games, he's come up big for them.
Also at linebacker, I see number 32, Davis Gilcrease. And number 15 is Pruitt Vaughn. Got a fumble.
Bad
and
snap. Going to be recovered.
Who got it? Pike got
recovered by Pike. Wow. So
who picks it up? That's number 18 with a recovery, Mr. Daquan Williams. He's a 9th grader. Fast as lightning. Here comes our second team. or JV. A little bit of mixture of JV and varsity players on the offensive front.
Yeah, with still going to have – no, we're going to have number 17, Dawson Bradford, in there now.
Dawson's a 9th grader.
And I think we got a timeout. So with that timeout, we're going to go ahead and send it to commercial before we get to the rest of this ball game. Unless we're going to go ahead and send it to commercial for the rest of the ball – or before we get to the rest of this ball game. Pike, 48, and Clarke Prep, 0.
And we'll be back in just a minute.
Our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles looks so good, you'll think they're new.
So take the short drive to Bill Jackson Ford in Troy, where you too can experience the Jackson satisfaction.
Bill Jackson Ford, Troy, Alabama.
Since 1959, the Commercial Bank of Ozark has been serving our community. It doesn't matter whether the times are good or bad, or if conditions are normal or different. The Commercial Bank of Ozark is here to serve you, your family, and your business. We make all our loan decisions locally, and we do it in a timely manner. Car, new home, home improvement, or business loans, the Commercial Bank of Ozark is here with the expertise and help for all your banking needs.
1st and 10, Pike Lib Arts, ball spotted on the Gator 27-yard line.
Just a handoff there from Bradford. That's going to be down for a gain of about 3. Going to bring up 2nd down.
That's number 18, DeJuan Williams. They call him Nemo. His nickname is Nemo. There's 3 brothers on the team, and he's one of them. And
well, I'll tell you what, we've had 3 turnovers here tonight that the Patriots have forced. 1 by Pennington, 1 by Baker. Each one, they both ran in their own touchdowns after that. So let's see if there's more of the same here for Nemo Williams. See if he can run in his own touchdown. Going to be a handoff to number 20. That's going to be Marcellus Hobby. He's going to get out the gate. He's going to make a man miss and walk in.
And Marcellus is a sophomore, 5'9", 205 sophomore. So a lot of young players getting to play, and they're playing on different sides of the ball. He's played a lot on defense, but they threw him out on the offensive side as a running back.
And so with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ballgame, your score, Pike Liberal Arts 54, could be 55, awaiting the extra point, and Clarke Prep still nothing. The hold, the kick, and Renfro's kick is good. So your score with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left. The Patriots 55, the Gators 0. 2 plays. Wow, this Pike offense is getting efficient.
Well, it's been a mismatch physically
all night.
And you can tell it when they were warming up. The size and speed and talent is very prevalent on the Pike Liberal Arts side. And next week, Pike Liberal Arts will host the 2nd round of the Alabama Independent School Association playoffs. At the half, Glenwood was leading Morgan 41-28. So those are both good schools, and this will be a little bit tougher next week. And the championship round of the Alabama Independent School Association playoffs will be on Friday, November the 19th. 1A plays at 1 o'clock, no, at noon. At 3:30, AA will play their championship, and AAA will play their championship at 7 o'clock, all at Crampton Bowl that Friday.
That kick's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line by number 5. It's going to be Bubba Ballard on the kick return. Doesn't get much, though. Gets up to the 35.
Looks like Owen on the tackle, number 22. Owen Law, along with number 33, Corey Jones. But
2 minutes and 41 seconds. Clock winding down. At this point, if you are Clarke, you're looking for a little bit of a moral victory. Just get in here.
Yeah, on a side note, the Pike Liberal Arts Lady Patriots opened up their season with a 1-point win. I believe it was 34-33. They're playing in a tournament in Montgomery. They play again in the morning at noon. The boys will play. I'm not sure. They may play after the football season.
Well, congratulations to the ladies of Pike Liberal Arts, and good luck tomorrow.
And tomorrow, it's the Troy University Trojans will host the Jaguars of South Alabama.
It is. You know, we're excited for that one. The Vet's going to be rocking tomorrow.
That's right. Kickoff's at 2:30.
2:30. It's the same time as Auburn.
Yep. I'm a Trojan, and I also went and got my graduate work at University of South Alabama. So I'm part Jaguar.
So you're happy.
But
regardless.
I'm more Trojan than I am Jaguar. But I'm for both of them. But tomorrow, all Trojans.
Tomorrow, all Trojans. That's what we like to hear. That's going to be in at quarterback.
Great tackle. That's got to be 14. I just know it is. Braylon Jackson on the tackle. Number 14. He's an 8th grader.
He's an athletic kid now. He's a good ball player. In at quarterback, if I saw that correct. Yeah, that's going to be number 16.
So the ball's going to turn over to Pike Liberal Arts.
Yeah, Pike Lib's going to get the ball back.
On about the 32 of the Gators. I want to wish the Gators safe travel going back to Clarke County. About a 2.5-hour drive. And
safe travels, and also congratulations. It's not easy to make the playoffs in Alabama football. It's not easy at all. You know, they didn't have the best record, but they won where it mattered. They got in, and wish they could have put up a little bit more of a fight, but overall, solid season performance here by the Gators. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Right. Well, in the Alabama Independent School Association in AAA, there are 12 teams in AAA. 8 make the playoffs. But it's a tremendous honor and excitement to be playing in the playoffs, and we get to host again. We're the region champion first time in 10 years. So congratulations to the players, especially the coaches and the seniors. You know, they were not the region champions last year. That was one of their goals, to be the region champions this year, which they accomplished, and they have made the second step. They have won the second. They have won the first round of the playoffs.
55-0, very convincing. Defense looked great. Offense, they look great. Casey Eubanks, I saw him on the sideline here at the end of this game. He's having fun, man. He's having fun. They're winning ball games. They came out focused, ready to win, and didn't let up.
Looks like everybody got to play.
Yeah.
So have we got an update yet of anything?
Nothing new. Let me refresh this screen real quick. Yeah, nothing new. Glenwood's still up on Morgan Academy, 41-28. Lee Scott still up on Bessemer, 14-9, and no score reported for the Tuscaloosa Valiant Cross game.
Well, Connor, again, I want to thank Troy Cable for broadcasting this game. I want to thank Steve Camp and Dustin Weeks. And, of course, want to thank Ava Jackson. She worked the camera tonight. And in the background, we had Nick Braystead doing a wonderful job as the executive producer. And a little bit of luck, we'll be back next Friday night. It's been a pleasure getting to meet you, and I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors.
Thank you very much.
I hope I never see you in the courtroom.
Yeah,
and,
I got a few more years till I go to law school.
But this is a beautiful field, and special ceremony before the game honoring Mr. Delaney Curvin. He was a longtime headmaster here at Pike Liberal Arts.
You can tell how much he means to the program and to the school and the fan base.
And Mr. Delaney, was the honorary coin tosser. It is Delaney Curvin Stadium, and we're playing on White Ward football field. And Mr. Ward is a long time supporter of this school, and he was a head coach and athletic director for many years. And this is my favorite part of the evening, where all the players and cheerleaders from both schools are at midfield. And Clarke Prep probably knew coming into the game that it was going to be tough and one-sided, and but things did not get out of hand. And anyway, want to thank Troy Cable again, and I'm going to let you close, and congratulations to the Patriots.
Congratulations to the Patriots. Yeah, once again, thank you to everybody that made this possible. Troy Cable, Pike Liberal Arts, and thank God for making a beautiful day for football, huh?
That's right. And hey, tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day, too.
Yeah, looking on for tomorrow. From all of us here at Troy Cable, go Trojans. Congratulations to the Pike Liberal Arts Patriots, and we'll see you next week.
All righty. And we're off.
Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross, Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama.